This is a story from a recent past. In a city, there lived a little beautiful girl. It was New Year's Eve, and the girl was walking on the roadside with bundles of match in her hands. She had a few of them in the pockets of her apron, too. There was no fall which had covered her hair, and the beautiful cord around her neck. She was walking since the morning, but could sell a single matchbook. She approached people walking on the road, but nobody purchased a single match from her. As everybody was enjoying the F out there, walking through the footpath, the girl saw many soup full of cakes and various foods. She saw many restaurants with people eating different foods with candles burning on their tables. The girl too was very hungry, as she had nothing since morning. She ignored the sight and walked ahead. She was shivering as it was night. The cold was quite piercing. She was unable to walk properly as she was barefoot. During the time she was at home sitting beside her ill grandmother. Mary, would you please go today to sell the match? We could get some food if you could sell a few of them. No, mother, it's too cold out there. Go, you silly girl, go and sell all those match by evening, and don't come home unless you sell them all. Oh, go, dear, or else he will hit you again. I feel so sorry to have such a cruel son. Don't cry, Grandma, I will go. Mary put some match in her apron, where her mother's slippers, and left. She tried her best approaching people to pay the match them, but no one responded. It was getting dark and Mary was very hungry, but she remembered her father's street and she started walking again. At the corner of the road, she bumped into a group of people. Oh, sorry. I'm fine. Would you like to purchase a mini match? Sorry, little angel. I don't need any. And they went on. Mary then felt that she is barefoot. She realized that one of her slippers was broken. She searched for another one and found it in the gutter. She could take it out from there. Mary decided to walk barefoot. Before moving on, she checked if her match all good. She met many people but failed to sell any match. Tired, she found and decided to sit there for a while. The cold was getting better. The girl with the matches in her hands thought, if I burn a match, I can get some warmth. Again, a thought came in her mind. If father comes to know about it, he will be very angry. But the shivering forced her to think, how will he know if I burn just one stick? She dared to take out matchstick and burn it on a wood nearby. And what a surprise! The matchstick turned into an iron stove. The girl left warm. She put her hands near in the iron and tried to grab the warmth. She was very happy, but soon in a few moments a snowdrop fell on the matchstick, and the flame went out. She was very disappointed. In a while she started shivering again. She stopped for a moment and took out the matchbook. She picked up another matchstick and burned it against the wall adjacent to her. Ah, to her surprise, the wall turned transparent. She could see through the wall now. The house was very beautiful and well decorated. There was a fireplace, as many candles were burning. The family living there was having their food. She could see ample food and cakes kept on the dining table, where the family members were chatting and discussing something sitting around the table. Mary saw a roasted goose keep in a plate on the table. All of a sudden the goose started starting at Mary. She was surprised again. The very next moment she saw the goose coming towards her. She was very hungry. She felt happy to see the goose coming to her. The goose came near the wall. Mary was about to insert her hand in the wall and hold the goose. Just then, the flame of the matchstick went off, and everything vanished at once. No, there was no transparent film anymore. Mary was very disappointed. She looked at the sky, praying God to help her. Oh, God, please take me out from this situation. Just then, she saw a star falling down. A thought struck her mind. Just they say when a star falls, someone dies. My grandma is very sick. Does it mean that I have lost my grandma? Oh, she loved me the most. She took out another matchstick and burned it. She was not surprised to see her grandmother standing in front. Oh, Grandma, you are here? Yes, my child, I'm here for you. Mary was pleased to see her grandmother, but got scared the next. She thought that her grandmother would also disappear. She took out more sticks from the matchbook and put them on the burning stick, and there was like a spark as the sunlight. In that hour, there was a break like around Mary and her grandmother. Mary looked up at her grandmother. She was looking very beautiful in her new white gown. Grandmother was looking at Mary smiling. Grandma, I'm too scared to stay here anymore. Please take me with. Yes, dear, I will take you with me. Give me your hand. The grandmother held Mary's hand and lifted her in her arms. They both started flying upwards. Mary was so pleased that she started clapping. How are you feeling now, my little angel? No, Grandma, I don't feel hungry or cold or scared anymore. Feeling very light. The grandmother smiled at her and they both flew to the heaven. There was an innocent smile on Mary's face as the sunrise lightened her face. There were many people gathered around her. All of them were watching Mary lying down in the corner between the two houses. They all are felt pity for her.